like much like RCB, right? I think RCB today have pivoted with especially in the last three games. If you see the way Virat has played, I think a clear role has been defined to Virat, saying that listen, it does not matter if you're batting at 125, 130 strike rate. You being there is more important for us than the pace at which you play and you score your runs. And that has clearly shown them that if Virat plays that sheet anchor role, especially if they're chasing down a score, then everyone around him, it's up to them to up the ante and play at a much higher strike rate.
If
And
you
then
look at
he
their
plays
team,
that
though,
role of
if you look
yeah,
at their team, it kind of makes sense because they've got a bunch of guys who basically want to score 15 to 25 runs, right? Like a
yeah,
lot of their players are short stay players, right? So RCB are probably in the top two teams in this tournament at the moment. I'd have Mumbai
yeah,
probably just a tier below them because they've been playing some of the poorer sides over recent times. They might still be at that tier, but I just need to see it a little bit more. But RCB are clearly in the top two sides at the moment. But Krunal Pandya and Josh Hazlewood, the chances of getting one of them having a great wicket-taking season is pretty low, right? Hazlewood's only done it like once or twice in T20 cricket throughout his career. And Krunal Pandya very rarely takes a lot of wickets. When you get a form situation where you have two bowlers who are doing something that they don't normally do at the same time, it completely changes the team. Because if this was just a defensive bowling team, what we were talking about before with Virat being able to just play at a strike rate of 120, it's a different game. He might not be able to do that. He might have to put more pressure on himself and bat in a different way. But because Hazlewood is getting so many wickets and Krunal Pandya is getting far more than you would expect of a bowler like him. I mean, he's gone through seasons barely getting wickets before, right? Very good defensive bowler, but not getting wickets. So sometimes it's little things like that that just click into place. And then you look at another side where you're like, well, they've got the pieces, but it hasn't actually come together. Like if you think of what Sunrisers did, Sunrisers were like, okay, well, we need wickets. So we're going to go and get Mohammad Shami and we're going to get Adam Zampa, right? And we'll get a bunch of wickets. And it just hasn't happened.